Hi guys, hello and welcome to another exciting episode of No Filter with Queen Mary. And you can see I am so excited because of course today is special because I have a special guest and you can see me, I'm shining and glowing. I know you can say that, I can say it, but just because of this my guest, okay? Look at this outfit. You cannot tell me you do not like it. You can't tell me you do not like it. Anyway, so my guest really created this outfit. He's the designer of this look, and I'm so proud. You know, as a proud model, rocking. Let me show you guys one more time. Rocking this look is so effortless. It's like he's a statement, and I know you want to know who I'm talking about. Well, he's no other than Marcel.
Hello. Thank you so much, Mari, for the invitation, and so happy to be here with you. And yeah, so you looks beautiful. Look at you.
Thanks to you. I am so honored and happy to have you here. And not just that you're here, you styled me. You make me look like a queen.
Of course, okay? Very Marcel Castellano, so that's why.
Listen, when I saw you this evening, I was like, you look so good. You want to show the audience what can you give us a little spin? Can you give us that spin? Like,
look at this.
Like, look at that. And you did that.
I did that, of course.
Oh my God.
This is part of my brand, I have almost 3 years with my brand, but 15 years in experience in the fashion industry, in different countries, different different skills that I have, that.
I'm not saying that because you're here, you're so talented. I'm very picky when it comes to like my pictures. I'm very, very particular. I remember how we met.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. We met in Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah,
and
of
course. You styled me. I was like, oh my God, you are so good.
Yeah, no, this is something that I really enjoy to do. And I feel like when you really love something, you are very passionate with that, and of course I like to develop my work, and it's crazy because sometimes I do my work, and I watch and I always say I really love it.
Yes. I like that. No, seriously, I really love that. Now talking about you being a designer, you're not just a designer, because some people are designers, but you are not. I think you went just from being a designer to becoming a big creative. You're very big in creativity.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of designers are probably creative, but your creativity is like next level. I know that for a fact because I've worked with you a couple of times. So
you know that I am the kind of person that I like to explore myself as an artist, and I was always that curious guy that was looking for something more, and that's why I can develop like a different kind of things in the same industry. And I really love to do it because I didn't know that God was preparing myself for this moment, So I needed to be a model. I needed to be a makeup artist. I needed to be a photographer. He's a model,
just so you don't know, he's a model. You do it all.
Yeah.
And I love that.
So now I bring all together to my brand, and I need to know about all what I done before. So this is something that the people that have brand, they know that they have to be photographer, they have to be makeup artist to makeup campaign, they have to how to do the, so that why you don't learn all the skills that you need. For example, if you have a restaurant and at the beginning you have to be the
waiter,
bartender.
the bartender.
You have to be the person that clean the restaurant after, the day you have to be everything. So the same happened to me in my work. Like I needed to learn, I needed to study, not because it's something more. No, I need it because I need it.
I am so impressed. Like, you are doing amazing. It's so refreshing every time I see your work come out. You know me, I'm always like, yeah. Either I put the hat or the two red eyes. I'm like, I have to put something because it's so beautiful. It's like amazing. It's encouraging. It's so empowering. So we're speaking about that. How did you get into, designs? And you decide that, okay, this is what I want to do. Before you started creating your own. Brand.
That my family, they have that background. My mom, when she was pregnant of me, and she made like a 600 panties, because she at that time she didn't work for other companies and she needed to help herself in the family. So that was the job that she had, because she don't needed to do a big effort. So she worked for other factories as well, and my family, they worked for another factories. I always had a dream to be a fashion designer and to study the fashion design. But for my background, I come from a very humble family, and I didn't have the money enough to study what I wanted, because, for example, in Venezuela, my family, they didn't choose career that ask materials like architecture, fashion designs, because it's not only to pay the career, it's also to pay the materials that the career asks to you. So they always try to take decisions about our study far away from a career that asks so much materials. So I needed to develop my career in other way, in different way than others, because I didn't have that opportunity that maybe, your parents pay to you, the education that you really wish. And it's difficult because, of course, if you don't have the money, how? So I needed to be a model, and I needed to work in a hair salon where I learned.
Wait, you worked in a hair salon?
Yeah. At my 16 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am so impressed because I remember when we first met, when I first met you in Mexico, and I hired you to style me. I remember very well that you did my hair.
Yeah.
You did my hair, my makeup. I was like, how can he do it all? I remember I was so impressed, and I talked about it for a very long time. Even when I came back to Miami, I was telling everybody, I'm like, I met this designer that is a creative, and he was so good. He did this, he did that.
Yeah.
I talked about it for a long time because it's so hard to see designers. That's why I'm focusing about you being creative.
I learned makeup and hair was because I needed money, and I was working in a hair salon, cleaning the hair. And my friends, they told me, I asked to them, how can I get more money? I need more money. And say, learn makeup and hair. And I say, okay, go. And I got it. And I done. And I was in Spain, I started to travel as an international.
Okay, now you travel everywhere, talking about travel. I see you're either in Japan today or Milan you're everywhere.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing your story and how far you have come.
Yes.
This is amazing.
It's very interesting because something that I had is I always knew that I wanted to be an artist, And when I had 15 years old, I saw that my environment didn't identify me, and I left my house because I didn't like it what I was living at that moment. So I preferred to affront the life at that age, and I left my home and I started to be adult but very young.
I feel you.
Yeah. So when you take this kind of decision, you have to be mature very fast.
I feel you. I did an episode that says, "Who are you?" And which is my story. I haven't published it yet. It's still like a struggle to publish, because your story, from what you're telling me, being an adult as a kid, is very similar to me. But it's so difficult to find yourself in that way that you want to share it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I really do admire you being where you are right now. You are in Miami, you're killing it. You did New York Fashion Week. Oh my God. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I done before New York Fashion Week, before as a model, then as a photographer, and I think I learned so much from that experience. So I remember the last time that I've been in my season as a model, I was wearing, I'm sorry, but horrible clothing. And I say, why I'm using my image for that, if I can make better.
Yeah.
So, this was the last time that I decided to use my image for other brands. And I decided, no, I think I can offer something new. I tried before to have my brand. At my 16, I had the first collaboration with another designer with a bag collection that was very successful in Venezuela.
Wow.
And
That's
this
amazing.
was a part of how I got it, to be. But about New York Fashion Week, was amazing. New Yorkers, they are like I think when the people knows about fashion and art, and they know how to recognize, so it's easy to understand my aesthetic. And I'm sorry, but if you don't understand my aesthetic, is because maybe you're sensitive about art or about fashion. Need to learn more, because I'm very artistic. I love to express myself with my art, and New York was amazing. Was a challenge.
I
learned
so proud
so
of
much.
You.
And it was a successful runway, and I want to go back to New York Fashion.
You're gonna do great things. But I am so proud of you. So I know New York it's coming from Venezuela, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel like knowing that you're gonna be you're gonna do New York Fashion Week, and you have your models, you have your design? What was that moment like for you? How did that? You started in the salon cleaning the floor, and look at you. You are in a different country in America, and you are over there. You have your own show in New York Fashion Week, like New York. It's a big deal.
Yeah,
How
thank
did that
you so
moment
much.
feel?
It's crazy, because everything that I am living, I lived before inside me. So this is how I live, because that was my dream. When I had 7 years old, I remember that I wanted to do that. And when I was watching everything, looking, everything is like a crazy.
It's like a dream.
Crazy. It's like oh my God, I really live in the dream. And I'm so happy, because I had the opportunity to live the dream. At the moment, the world is a chaos, it's crazy, and I'm so grateful with the universe, because I'm living my dream, and I live in beautiful moments.
I am so proud of you, being an immigrant myself, coming from Nigeria. I understand this whole process. I am really genuinely so proud of you. You're doing amazing. And I know you're going to do more great things, because listen, I'm wearing your design, and it's giving everything, okay? We know it's beautiful. I love it. And you're not just a designer, you are really creative. You shoot, you do videography. You did that videography of me in Mexico. That was so beautiful. That was actually published in L'Officiel. L'Officiel published that.
L'Officiel.
And that was you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I really want to bring all together to my creative universe.
Yeah.
At the moment, also, I want to bring more my DNA, maybe with a short movie or even music. I wanna explore another skills of me, and I wanna get my best version of myself.
Ah, listen, honey, I think you're gonna get wherever you wanna get because you have the drive. It's all about drive. Imagine I just talking
But
about.
imagine, it's the only one opportunity in the life. So how can you not try other things? It's just about, I believe that I'm my own dream creator. I can create my own dreams. And why not?
Amen. Amen. No, really, people do not understand. I said the other day in my podcast, when you do not dream it, you cannot have it. You have to create your dream. You have to know the things you want in your life and how you want it.
And you have to work for it.
And you have to think about it and you have to work for it. Thank you.
Of course.
Imagine saying you want to be a designer.
Because it's not only manifesting. Also, you have to put all together, all the effort, make it happen.
Oh, I know people that still want to be a model or be a designer. They're still like in Venezuela or in Nigeria and they're still there cleaning the floor because they're thinking about it. They don't do anything about it.
It is important. It is important. I think to take the decision about make your things happen, make your dream come true, is about you, about your decisions every day, about your discipline. Yeah, about
discipline.
The take of how is your day? What do you do in your day to make this dream happen? So this is something that I have, and I like to work for what I really wish. I don't care about if the people receive it good or not, or I'm not expecting. I just being myself, and I'm enjoying the process.
I love that. So Marcel, I would like you to walk me through how did you get from the stage of being in Venezuela and being international, because right now you are actually international and you're killing it. What was that process was for you, and how did you feel during that process?
I am a traveler boy. I love to travel. It's something personal, maybe. I can tell. Yeah, it's something personal. So when I was young, I was traveling inside my country. But when I got at my age, with my permission to go out by myself, my birthday is in November 30.
Oh,
so I got it my
18th
is soon, yeah. I got it my 18th, and at the January 5, I was leaving the country already. So I started traveling, and I started to do a relationship with other countries with my work. So before I worked with Miss, a Miss Universe and Miss kind of stuff.
You were in the pageants,
so
okay.
I've been in beauty pageants, yeah.
Wow.
And I was working in Venezuela with one work that I did. I got it opportunity in Dominican Republic, and then I needed to study makeup cinema, and I've been in Spain, but always was looking for my dream and looking to get more knowledge as well. And yeah, I think when you do the right things, in every country where you go, you got it and you conquer that public,
Okay.
Many people, they want to be international, but how can you be international if you don't go there? If you don't go to Paris and you conquer the Parisian? If you don't go to New York and you concur with them? How do you concur? With your work. That's it. And this is what I do. And always I've been around the world, traveling, because I really love to do it. But I always say I have to do my work in every place that I'm going. This is something that I did
smart.
to respect to myself.
It's very intentional. I like that.
So yeah, I've been in Milan, and I text to the agencies, okay, let's make a collaboration, let's make that, let's make art. And this is passion. This is passion, to make your thing even if you don't get money.
Tell me about that. We're going to talk about that later. But speaking of the process, living, I know you have the passion and you did it. What was the done part of it? Because I know, like the process, I know like coming from Nigeria, I know how the done part of it was for me. What was the done part of it? Like, your parents, how did they take it? Or what was the done part of all this process? What did you feel? What was it like? And being a queer man in that situation, doing all those things, what was it like?
I consider myself very lucky because if I suffer bad situation or bad moments, this is life.
Yep.
You cannot hide the bad moments in life, but I think you can learn from that.
Yep.
So at that moment, I cried, so much, asking an answer, from God, from the universe. And I feel like when you are humble, and you are pure from your earth,
the universe listens.
Yeah, you start to receive blessings, and the people don't understand. But you never know. Can come someone that you don't know, and wanna help you just because they wanna help you.
Listen, that's been my life story.
Yeah,
that's been my life story.
So I think you have to be good person. You have to be good person. You have to have good values, and I think this is the key to be successful, and the key to even if you are living difficult times, to get opportunity and to don't suffer so much. Yeah.
Wow.
Too cute.
It's no, but really, it's so amazing hearing you say that, because I literally was telling somebody this. I'm like, listen, so somebody asked me, do you think being a good person is part of the reason that can make somebody successful? I'm like, yes. Being a good person is everything.
Yeah.
And hearing you say that is really, really amazing.
Yeah, we are in an industry that is sometimes to get this kind of emotions or this kind of real connection is difficult, because it's about ego, it's about who is more than, I'm not like that. I really love fashion, but I think I am more real. I really have emotions,
Yeah.
And I think when you have emotions, it's difficult to be cold.
Yeah,
and
you can hide it.
You can hide it. It's very difficult because, of course, you are feeling.
Yeah.
You are feeling. What the fuck? It's not like okay, I want to be like that. So, I feel very noble.
Yeah.
About me, about my feelings, about what I am, and yeah.
And you're very intentional too. I've seen that. You're very intentional. You know what you want and you go for it, which is really amazing.
I like to make plans. With my friends, I always are the friend that I have a plan. Let's do that.
That's good.
And I am with my family, with all the time, always I have a plan, and I love to plan my life as well. I love to plan what I want to do the next year. For example, next year I want to do that, and I love to plan, and I think this is a good attitude to make your things happen.
Yeah.
This helped to have a good direction as well.
That's true.
So yeah, I love to plan. I'm planning.
That is really true. Well, speaking of which, have you being a designer, have you had a bad experience, with other designer? What's your, experience like, even doing shows and I know the industry is a little bit crazy, can be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what's your experience so far?
For example, I don't want to say names.
Yeah, please do not say name.
But for example, in my last show, my PR, I don't know, he didn't exist 2 days before the show. He didn't answer me, and I had like a change location at the last minute, you know, like at 12 hours before, and he didn't answer me. The guest call was at 4 p.m. He came to my show at 4:30. You know, like was very, very
You
bad.
must be panicking.
So lucky me that I know what I do, because you know, like if I was dependent about him like a 100%, my show needed to be canceled. So this is like sometimes get your hands dirty, because it is important to know how to resolve, you know. And yeah, if you don't do it, or if you don't know how to do it, if you depend about others, your show will go.
How did you, now I want to know, how did you handle that situation? Because this sounds intense. I'm already panicking for you. How did you resolve that?
No, you know, I was fluent. Something nice that I have from me, I do meditation, so I'm very quiet. I really have control about my things, about my even the show. I have 15 years, you know, doing shows for others as well, like working for other brands. So I know what's going on and what can be, and I know how to do it by myself. So I really, when I contract someone, it's because I need support, I need help, but I really know what I know that they do.
So what did you do in this situation?
What I do, just do it. You know, I changed the location and I got it. I did by myself. You know.
Wow.
Like, okay, he didn't come at the time. Okay, I received the guest. You know, like I was doing my things because I have my direction. I have my production. You know, for example, I'm very focused on the content creation when I make a show, you know, like I like my very amazing audiovisual project, I like my lookbook, so I'm focused on that. That's the most important for me. And then, you know, it's just a show. Like it's
wow.
just a show.
Yeah.
The work that you do before, I feel like is more important to me, you know, because it's how I register my work.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's very impressive, because I would be panicking if I have to like have someone cancel on me like that. But with that being said, I see you're looking all good. Is this your design, your collection?
Yes.
Wow.
This is like this is a mix of different pieces, you know.
I love it.
Yeah, like I try to match, and
it's giving me New Yorky, but it's giving me Paris at the same time. It's giving me a little bit of everything.
A little bit, yeah, because
and I love it.
Marcel Castellano is very global, so that's why.
I know, I love it. Like I can see, damn. And the pants has like a little bit of shimmer. Is it like it has shimmer in it?
So yeah, I like corsets.
Wow.
In general, like. And also, I really love these palette colors, and
wow.
And yeah, like I try to, I don't know, play with the things that I really like it, you know.
I love whatever you got going on there.
What do you think about my taste?
Amazing, amazing, fabulous. Like I wear every day. Listen, I asked you already. Like, can I have this in my closet? Somebody have it. I did ask you.
Of course,
I did.
Of course.
So I love it. What is the trend right now that you would recommend for everyone? What do you think is like, you know, one of the pieces that is so trendy? What would you recommend to people watching this? Like patterns, even if it's patterns or something.
You know, I love volumes, and I think the volumes can be something interesting to explore.
Yeah.
And I like also to play with the classic colors. I think in the classic colors still you have a lot to explore, and
okay.
And yeah, I want to continue exploring by that side. And yeah, I think the trends is the opinions of different artists. So we have to wait what's going on, because you have to take the wave, you know.
I guess. Okay, so what is one celebrity you would like to style?
Okay, I'm very close. I know. I really love how Lady Gaga.
I love Lady Gaga too.
She expressed herself.
I love Lady
with
Gaga
the
too.
fashion, and really identify me. I will love, of course, I will love to make something for
Lady
her.
Gaga, if you ever see this clip, we're over here. Marcel would love to style you, and we
But
love you.
I can
by the
tell
way.
that I'm very close.
She's amazing.
I can tell that I'm very close because I can tell. But I feel this can be, but also a Latin artist that's called Thalia.
Thalia, I haven't heard
Yeah,
of her
Thalia
before.
from Mexico.
Is she
I
a
love
musician?
It. Yeah, she's a singer. But it's amazing.
Wow. I'm gonna look her up after this.
Yeah. I don't know. I love her energy and for the Latin community.
Okay, well, if you're watching this,
the Latin community.
That's gonna happen someday. But what is the chic or the your go-to chic look you would tell somebody to wear just to be chic without trying so hard? Like an outfit, you would be like, okay, to be chic. Like right now, I think you're kind of chic. You can be anything.
I'm from Venezuela, and Venezuela is very elegant in general. Like the glamour there, because we have the beauty pageant background, and the glamour there is very always we were very elegant even to go to the church.
Yeah.
So I think I have this. Because, for example, today you look sexy, but at the same time looks very elegant.
I know.
You look so nice. So I like to play with that.
Thanks to you.
I like to be elegant. Chic is elegant. Don't be too. I don't know how to call exposed. To show so much. I like to be. I like to hide something.
You can show, but
not show. It's just a little bit, but I show you, but not show you.
I know, it's like
I show you only one side. Just a little bit, and I like to play with that. I think this is to be sexy.
I know. Oh my God, that is so funny that you say that, but it's really true because I've seen people. Sometimes I'm like, where is the class?
Exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love to be naked, but at the same time, when you're naked, you can be classy too.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really about style. Yeah, style is about what you wear, which color. Because if you was using a neon, like a very green, almost yellow, or you have to be careful with all these colors. I don't want to say that color cannot be elegant, but you have to be even more carefully. Because, for example, black, we know that is elegant.
Black is always elegant. Every time I go to an event, everybody's wearing black.
That's why. So, it's a safe place to be.
It's a safe spot.
Yeah,
when you don't know what to wear, just wear black.
I like black, but for example, I like to play with gray, gray, black, and to explore these kind of colors as well. And
Tell me about your design. Which would you say is the most selling? Or the design that you love the most that you've created, or the most sold out collection you have?
I think at the moment I'm creating a celebrity line. I'm working with a lot of artists.
Wow. So we're getting the exclusive. I love that.
So I think it's nice to work with artists, and also promote your work as well. Very nice. And I think the last collection, for example, New York Fashion Week, took so much attention,
nice.
And was good because after the show I received good opportunities as well.
What motivated you to do that collection, the particular collection you're talking about, and what's it called?
I call Wandering Alchemy.
Wandering alchemy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's an exploration about this alchemy that I have inside me. And basically, I call my models like a Pokemons, because all of them like looks all different.
I
And
love
I remember me that a kid was dreaming, with 7 years old, with his Pokemons inside his head, and was taking that into the reality. So yeah, was about that, and I'm making my dreams happens now, and I'm remembering also the dreams that kid had one day.
Yeah.
So
How does that feel, though?
yeah,
How does that feel?
it's feel amazing because
Like seeing me wear your design right now, and you see how beautiful it looks. How do you feel?
I feel amazing because you look so pretty.
Thank you. Well,
know.
thanks to you.
Well,
Thanks to you.
Fits very well to you. That's why when I got it the information about the podcast and say maybe she want to wear this one. This.
No, you know what I love, and you did it. This is so me.
So yeah, I was thinking about it too. Because at the moment I'm doing a kind of exploration all the time, I'm creating pieces even if I don't need it, but I know I will need it.
I am so proud of you. Hearing your story and how you started this and you keep going and you're killing it. I'm so proud of you. You just did New York Fashion Week, which is really, really huge. And you've been in all the magazines. You've been published everywhere. Tell me about the publication. I see you in L'Officiel. I see you in Elle. I see you in Vogue. I've seen you in everything.
Yeah,
wow.
This is something that came with the time. Get recognition from the press come with the time, and I think is part of our work at the same time. I try to work very well with the press, because at the end we love press, and also
we hate them. It's like a whole love and hate relationship.
Yeah, but it's necessary part of our investment. But so I love what is happening, with my career, with the press, with my brand.
If someone want to buy your new collection right now, how would they buy it? Tell us how to find it online and
so usually the people communicate with me by email, web at marcelcastellano.com.
Web at marcelcastellano.com. Okay.
Yeah, and also I have my website.
What about Instagram? You have Instagram?
Yeah, and the Marcel Castellano, Marcel Castellano Studio. That is the brand, and Marcel Castellano PH, that can see what my eyes can see.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Because I take pictures, but take pictures is about.
Yeah. You are a good. You are a great photographer too. You've done my pictures, and I'm very picky when it comes to pictures. And you've done my pictures, and I love them. They were published in so many magazines. I'm like, you're good.
Thank you.
You're truly talented. You're not just a designer. You do all.
I'm not just handsome.
Yes, talking about that. Yes, we know you're handsome. Hey, wait, are you in a relationship right now? Are you single? You want to tell us you're in a relationship? No, that's not an answer. That's not an answer. Is Marcel single?
Let's see.
Is that a top secret?
Call me.
Oh, he said call me. Man. Guys, I tried. If you're watching this and you are interested, I really tried for you, but it just didn't work. I tried my best. Anyways, Marcel, tell me what you would tell someone watching this right now that was in Venezuela or anywhere that have this big dream and they are confused.
So I recommend that before, don't listen around. don't listen to people that have around, because sometimes the people confuse you, confuse your direction and what you really want. And keep going, keep going. When you take the decision to make it, you will see how the things fluid, and you start to get, if you don't have the money, you get the money. If you don't have the contact, you will get the contact, but you have to looking for that. You have to go for that, and you will find the way. You will find the way, and sometimes the people is scary about, I don't have the money, I am in a poor country, no, it's not about that. It's about your intention, what you do. So now is social media a big, element for us. So we have to keep going with that and to work on that. So that's my recommendation.
That is what you've heard from Marcel. If you're watching this, please do not give up. Keep going. He's here today. He made it. And he's gonna listen. I know for a fact, and I feel like your design is gonna go places. And keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. And if you're watching this, subscribe to No Filter with Queen Mary on YouTube, and stay tuned for every amazing episode dropping every Wednesdays. And I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. And
bye.
Marcel, I can't wait to have you back here. I do need you to answer a question. So I play this prank at every end of the game. Either you lick lemon or you speak something in my language. But unfortunately, we're out of lemons today. So you have only one choice to speak something from my language, which is, say, Igwe.
Igwe.
Oh, not bad. So when you get it right, you actually get to come back to the podcast for another episode for something more exciting.
Okay.
So, one more time. Igwe.
Igwe.
Okay, not bad. Igwe is a king. Well, congratulations, you kind of got it. Not like
Igwe.
Well, thank you so much for coming. You are amazing.